Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Shapes. I'm back the next day, and I want to do it right. I want to do it right because, well, two things about last episode. One, I kind of went into it doing it as kind of a self-isolated thing, which I didn't really know if I was gonna make into a series or not. Which I now feel like I should. So here I am. We'll see what happens. But that's the first thing. It was very self-isolated. I didn't really build or do things with the intent of continuing them. So I'm starting a brand new factory today. Gonna probably tread over the same waters as yesterday, also because I lost, I think, about an hour of footage because my hotkeys were configured in a way that whenever I was trying to copy and paste things, I was muting my mic, and that happened a few times last episode. It was the 0th episode. But yeah, I want to give this another go and just do something cool. Maybe get around to some of the new stuff, or not new. I mean, it's all new, but some of the new stuff yesterday, or the stuff I covered but didn't make it into the episode. Kind of just jump cut it a whole hour, pretty much. So yeah, apologies about that, but it would have just been silent gameplay otherwise, and I like to talk over most of my gameplay with this kind of thing. But yeah, let's make a brand new factory. I'm not going to dilly-dally and read through the tutorials this time, of course, now that I've done them. The last episode is kind of more of like the first impressions and being like, oh yeah, this is how the game operates. This is how things go. Beam Tory 1. The other one was Beam Tory, but that one wasn't quite the one I was after. I think I'll do the operator certification again. And I'll do normal difficulty. I do know what this stuff means now. I have actually looked into the game a little bit last night. I was doing my journey stream. And copy paste cost is free in these. But in challenge mode, I guess challenge mode introduces the currency that I mentioned. I don't know what made it into the episode, so I'm just going to reiterate. Or I just kind of correct myself from last episode anyway, in case those bits made it in. But copy paste cost basically makes it so that there's a currency for copy pasting. I don't have to worry about that in normal and relaxed, which is probably what I'm going to stick to. I might do challenge mode outside of the streaming and stuff, or maybe even one day I might do a second season or something. But for now, I'm just going to play in a normal save, which the platform limit I was also kind of confused about. That's the space platforms that you can extend your factory out. I wasn't really sure how you expanded the factory. I guess I'll still have to figure out bits and pieces of that here. But it shouldn't be too much to worry. But yeah, let's get right into it. Again, for the second time, the actual certification process. We'll go through it again. I will strive for efficiency. Yeah, okay. I'll certainly try. Won't damage buildings. Train go burr. Made some extractors. Yeah, we've done this before, haven't we? Yes, I know. I do understand how the game operates. Luckily. Alright, let's just crack on with this. And just bring a bunch of circles in here. Booyah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be a little bit quicker this time. I realized I had like a whole 2 hours yesterday. I made it through the certification, but I want to try and do what I had knowledge panel. Yep, do what I'm able. Alright, look at these beautiful, beautiful shapes going onto the conveyor belt. I love it. I love the graphics. I said that last episode, and I mean it. This is a really cool looking game. I love just how modular it is. You can just go up forever. And I was watching some videos, and the Let's Game It Out one, he literally just went out to the far area and actually found the shape that he needed, or like the component, instead of dyeing it or whatever, which is kind of funny. Okay, so now it doesn't want these. I need to cut them. Okie dokie, I can do that. Yeah, so I want 3. Split and merge builds. There we have it. So that should work just fine. So I need a good handful of them. I might even move these out of the way, the tutorial ones, and put mine like over here or something. Just so I don't have to deal with that. And then a little bit spaghetti-ified, but that should work well enough. And then I can just get rid of these. Because that's one thing I was wondering about last time was the blueprint cost. Because I saw some things in the forum saying that you needed to. Other things be like, yeah, no. But that does clear that up. I need to get some squares in here. Alright. Okay, I'll get those work their business. Good old void. Good old vortex void. Taking all my shapes. And yeah, apparently I wasn't really alone in that whole seeing the game as like a bunch of computer chips and things, because it looks like circuitry. And from like some of the videos I watched, that seems to be like a bit of a general thing. So now I need to make the little quarters. I'm not gonna follow the tutorial exactly. I know, breaking the rules. And yeah, one thing I did before was I unnecessarily rotated them. The vortex accepts any shape rotation. That's so lovely. But then I need to rotate these back to where they are anyway. But yeah, I realized that I was doing that a little bit strange. So yeah, I've since figured that out a little bit. Where I just do the bottom one instead of doing all the rotators, getting it up on the top side. You can do it on the bottom. It's just the west that gets cut, like the blue part there. But that should work. I think that's going to do the trick. Yeah. Or is it the other half? It might be the other way around. Is it like that? Well, it's going onto the conveyor belt, so. Yeah, I want them like that. Does it even matter? I'll try the other one and see if it even matters. Okay, and I need to be cutting these. So I will do that. Quick detour. Quick cutting detour. And then rotate them. So I want to get them to the other side, like that. Okie doke. Does it like them? Yeah, I think it still likes them. I wonder if it even matters if I can just spit them out the way they come out. Worth a shot, seeing. Well, I guess I've moved on anyway. The game's moved on. Deliver the remaining shapes. Yes, I'm delivering them. Yeah, this whole thing here is strange. So, there's one thing that's taken me a while to get used to because it rotates them on the conveyor belt, which does make sense. But I need them to be kind of the other way. That's making them on that side. Unless I just want them the way they're being produced. Yeah, probably just like that. But, yeah. I'm gonna try and be a little bit quicker, but that doesn't, I'm still gonna be a little bit all over the place. That's alright though. I mean, of course I'm coming back to it, so I really enjoyed playing it the first time. It's everything I wanted and more. It is a pretty fun little title. So yeah, you can actually, one thing I realized is you can actually do belt launchers like this too. I didn't know you could do that. So if I need to launch stuff without doing the weird platformy things, then I can do that. Milestone completed. Yeah, and then this was, I was confused. That's just unlockables. That was what I was all caught on before. Okie doke. Let's do some stacking now. I need to actually end up stackers. Yeah, I know that much. So I actually need to rotate them first. So I like this. So that is making them the bottom part. I can probably just rotate them a bunch until I get the better rotation. Yeah, I guess it's the 3 rotators and then back in. Okay, and well, that's actually I could probably do it with these as well. And I guess it actually is different depending on what way I'm doing it. And then I could rotate it again. That'll have to do for that for now. Until I get the better stuff. Okay, and then I need to do some good old stacky as I referred to it last time. I don't even know if that made it in. That's what I called the episode, of course. But doesn't mean that's actually how it ended up going. Okay, I can probably get rid of this. I'm not going to be afraid to get rid of things. Do not be afraid. So I'll kind of, I guess, funnel it over here. And then over here somehow. I don't know. We'll just do something temporary. I'm going to probably end up moving stuff around pretty quickly. Yes, and the layered building is where the fun begins. Which I can probably just place them right on the belt. Okay. That's actually quite nice looking. Just bring those there, and then that should work. Yeah, it's the circle on top. That's also another thing I should keep an eye on too, but that's okay. Well done. Yep, they are on their way. Gonna be fired into the void pretty soon. I'll probably do 2 of these as well. Okay, now that these are done with, I can probably build the stackinator. The thing I need to do with these is, I guess, combine them. They're right next to each other, which is nice. Just need to do this, and then these can actually go up and over. Then that should make my shape I need. Then I guess I might want to... Can I even... I haven't done blueprints yet. Okay, I'll have to just do the launchers and things. If I were wise, I would have just moved these. That's alright. Can work around it for now. So these ones are kind of gonna be a little slow. So I'll probably need to do some more square-based stuff. I mean, it works. It's a fun little thing. I like this little design. It's kind of nice and modular. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's what I did last time, except I did it like right next to each other. Oh, those aren't doing anything. That's why it's so long. Because I need to move all this back one. Yeah, so I need to rotate it first. And then cut it. Actually, what I could do to save the time, just do all the rotating now. And cut it. That actually makes it more compact. How do I make this one more compact? So this one, I do need to flip it as well. It's the same as the other one. There we have it. And I also didn't notice these little bumpers. They're kind of cool. They kind of block it until it's got its spot, and then they actually slot in nicely in the belt. I think that is pretty cool as well. Okay, so I need to rotate a bunch of them. Tons of rotators. Cut them. And then I'm gonna probably modify this. This works, but I need something. I need to make it work. You know, 2 of them. Look at those stackers go. That is pretty good looking. I like the components. It really does reinforce that circuitry thing. You can just tell that they're working hard to make these shapes. And I realize that there's kind of moments of silence every once in a while. It's just a result of the way I play the game. I get a little bit lost in the shapes, so if I go silent for a while, then that's probably why. Pin things. I should probably tackle a side quest, probably the first one here with the circles. Shape goal has been completed. Oh, this one's been done. I just need to cut these. And I'm gonna focus on the main quests. So don't you worry. Oh, yeah, I need to move that over one. So there's the half destroyer, and then there's a few other alternatives. So I'm interested to see how the alternatives are gonna work. So that's gonna come out as that piece. So I need to actually rotate it. I guess 3. Oh, actually, it's this one that I want to keep. Because then those will make the right shape. Okie doke, that works. I need 400 of these, so I probably want to get a second line of these going. And then I need to bring me some circles over from the other side, probably. Lovely. Just do some rough paths for now. How did it get over here? Kind of went right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework it. There we go. Just overlap things and all the sorts. Okay, so what are we doing with these guys now? So do I need to keep them? I guess that's just the milestone based ones. So I guess I can get rid of the stacky. Probably just rotate them and then stack them like I did before. And so I want these on one of them like that, And then one of them like that, I think, and I can combine these. I like my other design better. I think the one from last episode where it was more compact, but that's alright. I can rework it later. That should be what I need. Yeah, this is a little bit jam-packed, but that'll work. You'll get the job done anyway. Okay, now that should be making those shapes. I need a lot of those. Okay, well, while stuff's ticking up slowly, I can probably think about some other things, but I'm just gonna quickly do this. Rotate them, and then put them on the line. Okay, that should make the same shape. I can probably, well, I'm just thinking what to do the stack. And yeah, music is musicking pretty well. I like it. I like how intuitive the conveyor belts are too. So we got those going in. And I could probably tackle another one. Halves with halves. The square on square. Yeah, I got plenty of squares here. Probably just do what I did over here now. And now I can actually... Oh wait, so I do tab. So then it'll jump and then I can put it... It's not optimal, but it's kind of funny. That should make me a bunch of different shapes. Are those circles working their way over? Oh yeah, they're just getting over. And then the next one I think is the pyramid, and then there's recycling milestone shapes. So I guess this one I might want to hold on to. But these ones kind of build on each other. I could probably... Shape goal has been completed. Oh, now I need to cut these. Okay, that should do. Can't wait to get my first research as well. That'll be nice. How are we looking over here? Are these the ones it wants? They are. I did it right. And now we're making 4 different types of shapes. I feel like I wasn't this good before. Definitely picked up a thing or two. I got some spare circles, so if there's any circle-based ones, I'd love to do those. Oh, that's the circle and the square. I'm using all of these squares, and I'm using all of these squares as well. Okay, I'll have to hold off on that. So these are going up a little bit slow. I thought I did say I had an excess, so I could do another one of these over here. Maybe a little bit better looking. So I need to put a circle. Well, it's circles on squares though. Well, that's, yeah, it's fine. Should be able to get an upgrade. And I'm not gonna build this factory with the thing that, oh yeah, I'll just, I'll build another factory. No, I'm not doing that. And the big thing I didn't realize was right after stream, when I completed it, when you could start a new factory, I was like, oh yeah, we'll start a new factory. That's what I thought, like the tutorial. Usually the tutorial is its own thing, and then you kind of go out on your own and do it. But this game actually has it so that you can just continue this factory. like the tutorial factory. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think that'll be good enough to do. Okie dokie. Now, I think I've got my first science point. And now I need to split those circle bits into 2. And then rotate them. Yeah, that rotating thing would be nice. I think that's probably gonna be my go-to. Yeah, you don't want those anymore. So what do I have? I have 1 circle. I don't think I have any squares available up for grabs. But I do have a lot of circles. If I can stack circles or anything, then... two upgrades. So what should I get? Better belts, better cutting, or better stacking? I think I'll get better stacking. That would be rather nice. Okay, and then I need to cut those. Oh, I don't need these things anymore. So I can probably just leave that production line there for now. Maybe even just get rid of it for the time being. So I got that all up for grabs. Okay, where are those square stacking things being made? Right here. I could, instead of doing this, maybe I'll do that. I love just the jumping square, like shapes and stuff. That's so much fun. Okay, then that should be that taken care of. So both of them should tick up. Now everything is back in working order. Okay, so I got tons of squares and circles at my disposal. Let's tackle... Do I want to do the pyramid? The pyramid gives me quite a bit. So does that one. And you can unlock even more tasks. I wonder how crazy the tasks get. Probably pretty crazy. I'm not even out of the gray stuff. That's what I mentioned last time, that there's more beyond that. Okay, so this will require exclusively the squares, which I do have tons of. I need to stack 3 rows of them on top of each other. So I need to set up a stacker. Oh yeah, these now do 15. So if these carry 60, I only need to do 4 now. So then like that, and then like that. Then I need to put these into another thing of stackers. And that should make my pyramid, only at the expense of that many squares. That's quite the contraption. It'll be interesting also trying to make these efficient and trying to keep them compact and modular and everything. That's going to be a real thing. That's kind of where the fun and also a bit of a challenge as well comes in. What if you can just keep going with the pyramid? Just do like more. Yeah, you can do 1 more layer. I'll just keep it that way for now, and then I can introduce this. Okay, now circles. Well, I said I didn't really have much for that. Oh well, I'll just let it take its time. We got the goal and the milestone done. Now I can do blueprints. Just gonna get rid of this whole thing. That's really ugly. It's super uber ugly. So I need to get those into those little things that I had before. So I need to do some cutting. Oh, that's cutting them. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's cutting them a different direction. Is it the same every... Oh, it's the same every time. Oh, that's why it says... Oh, it says the west. Right? Yeah, it's always the westernmost side, so that's why it's been changing, because I've been shifting direction. So I've got those, and then I want to do another set of them right next to it. Oh yeah, I could probably get myself... Oh, I thought I saw something in here. Oh well. Okay, and then if it's the westernmost, I do need to cut it. And then rotate. Wait, is it just come out the way I want it? Yeah, it just comes out the way I want it. And then rotate it this way. 4 stackers. That's actually pretty good. Look at that. I like that. I don't know if I'd make that a blueprint. It's kind of strange looking. I'll make blueprints for stuff that I think will actually be useful. Rotate those, and then I need to do something with the circles over here. I think that same thing. So I could actually just... and then copy it over here. Flip it. And then instead of doing that, I'll just... that side, and then these can combine. That makes that shape, which I think is the one. By the time it's over here, yeah, that should make my shape now. Look at all those beautiful, beautiful shapes being made. Oh, I completed all of them at the same time. Okay, now I think I'm gonna still get that 90-degree other way rotator first. It's probably maybe not the greatest one to get right away, but I like it. And then I can downscale this operation. Do that. And then this here, I can probably fix this. So I want this, how did I do it before? So that was on the bottom, I want this one on the top. Guess it doesn't really change this one. Unless I shift it the other way. And then I only have to do it once. That actually makes it more compact. And then this thing I don't need anymore. I want to actually use these circles here. I can probably refine this a little bit now. 4, and then lead that into 2. That looks pretty solid. I just need to rotate that. And regardless, I think I still have to, unless, no, it doesn't really change it if I rotate it first. It's gonna have to be 2 either way. I guess that would be where the 180 rotator would be good. Then I need to cut these. So I only need the 2. Then I just need that. And then I could just merge those 2 together. Well, that looks a lot nicer. Gee, what's on? I guess it doesn't matter what's on the bottom because they're both gonna be making 2 halves of a whole. That should be the shape. Okie doke. That's looking better. This whole thing can probably be improved. Make that a 2. Bring that down. So yeah, that doesn't matter. I need to get this to... I need to rotate it at least 1 way. Do I need... and I don't need to rotate that afterwards, so that is ideal. Actually, you know what? I might save this as my first blueprint. It's a very simple one. Printer. I could probably just edit it later. Then I can just get rid of this and get rid of that. And then put that in here. Doesn't fit perfectly. Actually, it does. It just had to be tinkered a little bit. And then I think this should work. For our milestone, and then I can do the pyramid, improve the pyramid by introducing another belt. I know, it's a beltception. It really is. Stack it again. I guess it doesn't need to. Didn't need to do that. It's a little bit weird. Okay, I might not do that. Gee, you know what I could do instead? Have this go up, and then have this go under. Oh, and then back up. Hey, that works. It's a little bit strange looking, but it'll connect. Okay, so that pyramid should be good to go. Yeah, and then that all just runs in. There's the pyramidception. There are 4 of them, all stacked. Maximum efficiency it should be. Yeah. It's just a little bit slow while this one catches up. And then I need to do those little corner things. I guess split these even further. Guess, okay, I can probably rethink this a little bit and rethink that. Then I probably need to rotate it. Lovely stuff. I know, great commentary, but I'm just trying to think this through a little bit. It's a very thinky game. So I apologize if I'm really quiet. I just thought it'd be a fun game to do as a series, just to mess around a little bit. Make different shapes and such. Okay, it doesn't seem... Oh, that's why these are not cutting. Oh, right, and then I only need 2 of them. Look at that, now I'm making everything. Yeah, except this one's like, well, there you go. No, you never learn. Oh, there you go. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know, I'm brutal. Now all of them are going up. And I got a few more I can do. Quite a few. I'm going to try and do as many of them in the background as I can to keep me busy. Okay, I guess I could funnel another circle thing into there. Oh well, I'll rejig it. Then I need to put this on top of a square. And then make belts faster, which will completely throw off all my math again. It's good, it's good. I need another square though. I guess once that pyramid's done, I guess I can do the circle. These are not necessary. Was that just a part of the milestone? I guess that's what that means. What were these? I thought these were... Oh, it's an updated one. Okay. Or an upgraded one. Okay, so I need to do some kind of circlage. Oh yeah. There's the language you're here for. The circlage. So now they do 90, which means these things are going at maximum efficiency now. And then I actually need to go back to 3 cutters. And then I probably want to do another set of 3 of these. And if it's going to be the westernmost, I want to get it so that or I could do 2 rotators and a cutter. I actually do need to do it that way. And then I think I've got it backwards. Oh well. Nothing a little bit of rotating can't fix. Maybe it's not as useful as I thought it was. So if these are now doing 90, because these are all producing 45, 45, 45, 90, so it's 120 feeding into these stackers now. I need 8 of them. Things just got a little bit different. So that'll make me all of these, which I guess, since it's making 2 entire belts, I think that'll work. I'll check for bottleneck if I screwed that up at all, but I think that's right. And then I probably just want to do a little jump right there. And then they do a jump again. How fun is that? Then that can feed into there. And there. So is that making the right one? Oh, that's a flip of it. So I want to do it the other way. So which way am I making it right now? So it's got to be on the top. The other way. So it's got to be like that, I think. If that's not the way I was just doing it. I don't need to worry about that quarter thing again. I don't know what to unlock afterwards though. There's a lot of good ones here. Separates the west half and the east half for the cutter. I thought the 180 would be good. Just buy the rotators. Okay, so I should probably reevaluate my production line now. So yeah, this should be working just fine. If this is making 90, that should be filling that whole thing up. I think that's all moving pretty well. And what's this making? That shape. I still need that shape. I just need to do something a little different. Oh, yeah, these are... Wait, I think I built too many over here. Because these are actually outputting 30. No, they make 90. 90, 90. So is that actually bottlenecking? I think it is. Okay, you know what? Should I just scrap it? But I don't want to get rid of the macro stuff. We'll just start from scratchio. Because I want to rework it with the new math. Back to square one. Okay, so I need to do the circle. I'm going to do the circles first. Those are the easiest. And I don't need that many of them. So there, I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. I'll need to put it somewhere anyway. So then I'll need probably 2 of these. If that's 90, then I'll probably need another 90. Just for maximum efficiency. Then cutting, if there's 90 flowing in, that's got to go into 3. And then this has got to flow into its own 3. Okay. And then I want to cut it again, but this one's not gonna, they're not gonna work. So I want to do the top and then the bottom, I think, and then if I cut it, it should be good. And I just need to rotate it. And these should all make these. That's 90. That's 90. And then that should equally flow into this. So 3 of them go into the bottom, 3 of them go into the top. It's kind of a tight squeeze. I might need to retweak it. There. Then if I flip it, that is making... Okay, I can probably just rotate them. I just want to get the rotation down, right? So, this is like a weird mind thing. Mind thing. So this one I actually need to get on the other side. I needed to think in the opposite. Get rid of that. So yeah, that cutting, flip it, cut it, that, and then I want to flip it again. Then this one, I want to flip it. I could probably just do a 180. A 180 puts it on the exact other side. Oh wait, that's good. I want it like that. I think that's what I want. I didn't just do what I did, or what I just did in a more elaborate way. Let me try that. Okay, there we go. Good grief. Okay, there's that one down. That nice, easy production line for that. I could just save this as a blueprint if I really wanted to. This makes the weird circle corner. Circle corner. Right, no, other way. I think that's probably the thing that's throwing me off the most. Half circle scrambler. That's what I'll call that. Scrambled my mind too, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, I got my ones from last episode. Probably delete a bunch of these. Could probably delete the monstrosity. Okay. 15. Yeah, so 90 is going to be going in on the top and the bottom. So I still do need the 6 and the 3 rule. And that's making a full belt. It should make a full belt. Yep, it is. Okay, that's down. And now I need to do a trickier one. What I just did before. So I need my scrambler or something else. I need to actually just copy paste it and mirror it to the other side. There we go. The printer. Half circle scrambler can go in number 2. Flip it and rotate it. Look at that. And now that is a lot easier. Don't have to deal with my nonsense again for that. For the other stuff, you still have to deal with me being a knob, but can't get everything. So we got that, which actually needs to be flipped. Great. Yeah, I need to get it the other way. So I need to do it the way I did it before. Okay, you know what? This game. Yay. What am I gonna do? Oh, I just did that one. Don't need that anymore. I could just flip them. Maybe I'll do that instead of going through all the trouble. That would make it a whole lot easier, wouldn't it? 90 going into 3 cutters. Oh, no, not cutters. I want to put that into rotators. And then I think that should be a 180. Does that change it at all? I don't think that does, because flipping at 180 wouldn't really do anything, I guess. I want to do it just with a regular 90. And then I can merge that with the square one. Now I need to do this on the other side with the square scrambler. It's really any half-shape scrambler. Really just about any half-shape scrambler, and we're good. And this one should be fine. I don't need to rotate this. And then I should just be able to put them into a stacker together. And that makes my beautiful shape the way I want it. Or maybe not. I need to flip it. This is uber confusing. Then I need to actually have these flipped. So I need to build actually the inverse of this. So I don't have to... Wait, these are fine. So I want to build a reverse scrambler. So I should rework this a little bit to get it to do it the right way. So do that. And I'm just removing them all just to get it in my head. So I want to get that on the top. Wait, is that the, like, am I making the same mistake? I think I need to do it the other way. Because I'm trying to make, this is what I'm making right now. And I need to get it to the other side, I think. So I'll do the reverse. If that makes sense. Like that. And then cut it. And now it's on the other side. And then this one I need to get on the other side as well, which I don't think that should be as difficult. It's just about the rotation. Like that. So, oh, look at that. Oh wait, I want it on the bottom though. And I guess I just have to rotate it after that. Okay, let me try that. It might make the wrong one for a little bit. Oh wow, yeah, it's making some interesting. Oh. It's making the wrong ones, but then it's making the right ones. Then I should just be able to do that. And that's a reverse scrambler. I should save that as a blueprint too. Control S. I don't know if I'll even know what this means tomorrow. Like the next time I play it, I'm like, what is it? What am I talking about? What am I on about? With this reverse scrambler nonsense. Okay, now that's making what I want it to. Do I need those for something? Oh, that one was needed. Recycling milestone shapes. Oh, I guess that's like just changing it. I just need squares, which I think should be right over here. You get more shapes. All that just for the little thing. Yeah, that's just the name of the game. I'm gonna be probably saying that with a lot more ridiculous things later on. Stack them. Guess I could actually just do like what I did before and just run them into the stacker. Not screw up the rates at all. And then I actually want to reverse that. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Get those squares over here in a timely fashion. There we go. Definitely not weird at all. That should work. And he said it was maximum efficiency. Let's see. I'm just looking at myself. Like, I hope it is. I don't really know. But why is that the wrong way, though? Oh, is it because it's printing them out the right way? They're going in the right way, and then it's... Okay, just rotate them. I don't even give a damn. $180 them. Oh wait. Does it? Okay, we'll just go with that. That one's being done. Slowly but surely. I can focus on some other things that won't melt my brain. And I think the whole point of a lot of these is recycling, so you don't have to rebuild. But no, I'm rebuilding. Because I feel like it. Or because I felt like it, I should say. Now I need to do that kind of half and half stacker. Half and half stacky stacky. I'm coming up with my code names for all these things. It'll make sense. No, it won't. It won't make any sense. Who am I kidding? I can try, but it won't really work. So I want that, and then I want to do that again over here. And then I'm gonna stack them. This is the old stacky. I'm gonna save this one. This one's the real one. This is what I did in the last episode that I called the stacky, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. Okay, let me remove the printer. I don't think I'll keep the printer there for now. Oh, is this the same thing? No, it's a little bit different. It's kind of the same thing, but you know, I'm giving it a new name, a new label. And then I need to do the same thing with circles and then combine them. Hey, but I have the blueprint for it now. I can put the stacky over here. Can't take myself seriously. Okay, now that should make the circle piece, which I think if I combine them, now the difficult part is going to be coming in here where I'm going to need to link these up. But I can work something out. So I want to do these, and then I guess it doesn't really matter for this. And I want to have that going into the thing. And then these, I actually want, so they're coming out that way, so I want to put them on the other side. So I want the 180s. I think is how I want it to be, and not these ones. Perhaps. Because that's making them that way. They'll be like this, and then they'll turn, be like that. Okay, so I want to not do that. Rotator. God, this is like mind-numbing. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go with it. Gonna throw it on and see what happens. I need to rotate them anyway. Maybe I actually was onto something first. Cause yeah, that's gonna make some kind of Frankenstein. What does that even look like? Ooh! Okay, we'll have to let it produce the mutations before I get the right one. Yeah, I think I was onto it. Yeah, the first one was the right one, was flipping at 180. I wouldn't need to rotate it because then it just makes this thing. It'll store it in case I ever need it. But yeah, look, now it makes that. Okay, let's make sure that'll work. And then I need to do the... Oh, do I have circles? I available. I have them on both sides. I'd have to consolidate them. But I do have the thing I need, the half circle scrambler. I know, isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful name? I thought so. This is looking really clean. I like this kind of thing of keeping it compact. I almost wonder if that's what you're supposed to do. So I got that. Oh, I don't want that. So these are making that shape, which is the one I need. Okay, so that does count. I don't think it matters the direction for that. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I don't have to flip that anymore. I feel like I've had my fun with it. Okay, doke. So now I need to make some other stuff. Oh, I did my milestone. Whoa. Well, I just made the thing that I need to put on top of that. Another stacker. Now I just need to bring that over here, bring it up, and link it up. Wow, this is looking a lot better than my last factory. I feel like when you actually work with a bit of symmetry and stuff in mind, it makes it look a little bit neater. So what's that gonna make me now? Is that the one I want? I want it on the square portion. Yeah, that's the right shape. Good. No nuance, no nuance. So that one's being made. I need 960, but I can work on some other stuff in the background. So this one isn't necessary anymore. So I actually need to rework this. So these are squares. So it's a circle and square, and then okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Just making huge mistakes left and right. So that's the circle and the square. So I could probably just do a combiner or a stacker. So I need the square on the lower end, and then like that. So instead of doing that, I need to rotate it. Rotate this one. Then maybe that'll make it. What is that gonna make me? That's the one. It wasn't too bad actually. I probably could have just kept it. I just need to rotate the one going in the input. Okay. And then I probably just need to rotate, unless that'll work. Maybe orientation doesn't really matter for this. I don't know. We'll see. This one is not right. How come? Oh, why is the square like that? It needs to be a full square on the bottom end. Whatever shape's going in there, these ones. These are not the ones I want going in. I actually just want the square part. Not even the halves, I just want regular old squares going in. Oh wait, hang on. I want this. Then that'll make those shapes. But I need that. Oh no, I need a completely different thing. That one is needed, but it's not for the right production line. I just got it backwards. So this one's actually its own shape that I need to put in. And then throw in there. Okay. That should be one of the shapes I need. And then what's going on with these? Yeah, those are good. Why is this not working? Probably because I need to move. Wait. Pipe at C. Yeah, that's why it was just only doing like a half efficiency. Okay, so I'm making these two shapes. And then I need to make that weird complicated one that I was trying to make before. So this is necessary. I need to make that shape here. Actually, it's a different one. Whatever one I was making before. It was this one. This thing. So what's that? Is that just the circle thing? Yeah. Okay. And I just stacked that with the square. Okay, dokie. The stacky actually, no, the half circle scrambler is what I need. I need the reverse scrambler as well. Why are they both the same? That's alright. Let me try that. I should make the scrambled thing. Yeah, that'll make that bit, and then I should just be able to combine these like before, like over here. And I saw the third floor as well, which is pretty interesting. Oh, I just disabled it, that's why. I couldn't see it. So that'll make those, which I don't need anymore. I actually need to flip them. Do this one here. I think I made the same mistake in the original game with doing like the things like right in front and then having to move it. I feel like that's familiar. Yeah, and then now it says I should be making the right one. And this I actually need to do with something else. So then I got that shape. I need to put that in a square, and then okay, it's starting to come together. Could always just grab one from over here, unless I happen to be using all the squares over here to make this thing. Okay, I'm focusing on the milestone one though anyway. Guess I'll just need to move these over here. Then I need to combine these. So if I'm making those now, I just need to run the square into the bottom end. Yeah, I built this thing before. Okay. Let's try that. Then that'll do that, and then I need to do one more stack. with something different. So it'd be like this. And then I needed those half circles that I made. These aren't needed. Why? I guess they are. But I can probably... Yeah, see, this one's not needed. Can just siphon from there. I have a scrambler in here. I could just replace this with a scrambler. This one is the half circle scrambler. Oh yeah. And that should make it so that it's on the square and there's the square on the bottom. Okay, all that work just for that. Okay, that should work now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I can go back to this thing that I guess this part I shut down, but I still need the other bit. Which is making these things. I need to do another stack. Which I could just copy paste this over. Except without the third one. It's the same thing. And then boom, just like that, we are almost in the production. Oh wait, actually I think I just need this. Makes the occasional right one. Is it making it right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it was just some mutations. Just a little bit of mutating. So that's putting that on top. It doesn't... Actually, this needs to be on the lower end. So I do just need to put the stacker... Okay, let me just do this bit here. Save me a bit of time. And in this one I need to throw in these again. So whatever this one is, I need to do that. This is going beautifully, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you, the whole thing with the blueprints and everything is saving me a heck of a lot of time. And that should make... Oh wait, why does it do... Oh. Okay, I need to flip... So I need to make this a reverse scrambler. Hang on. This needs to be the reverse. Luckily I got the blueprint for it. Look at that, nice and easy. Easy peasy. With the reverse scrambler and the scrambler. Lovely. Things are going great. And I need the circle on circle. So I could actually just take out part of it. And then I've got it. Well, actually, it's a little bit different. Do I got any spare circle ones lying around? These are going into something, those are going into something. Oh. How annoying. Yeah, that production line's running pretty well. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I can see what, I can kind of take stock of what I got. So I got one square empty. I've got 2 circles empty. That's it. 1 square and 2 circles. Wait, 2 circles? Oh, 2 square, 1 circle. So if I have anything I can do with squares, I'll remove that one for now. I think I actually get more from it. Yeah, that's weird. Can do that. Missing a quarter. Missing a quarter. Now this one's an interesting one. I need to figure out how to do it. I guess I need to get one down into a half like that, and then the other one down into a quarter. Oh, what did I do here? Oh. So this one's actually going to be a little bit different. And cut it. And then we'll rotate it. And then that's making the missing a quarter. And then I think it's probably easiest just to not get caught up in that and rotate it. And then that's the right shape. So I've got that shape going now. So they all should be going up. I've got one circle remaining. But is it like those two? I don't think the direction matters. I think it's negligible with some things. I don't know exactly where it applies, but it seems to be not very picky. Like I can just spit any combination as long as it works. If it's a clear, like clearly not it, then it will dislike it, but it's pretty good. And I guess, okay, that's one square. If I got anything I can do with squares. I thought it was a circle. No, no circles. They're all moving. They all be moving. And look at that. They're all full conveyor belts. Isn't that nice? Except this one, which is about to be. I like the efficiency. It's beautiful. It's a real beauty to behold. And then I need to do something else to occupy my time. If I had a circle, I would do more with that, but I'll just hold on for now. Look at these beauties flying off into the void. All of the beauties, look at that. And they all swirl into the toilet bowl of doom. The colorful toilet bowl hole. The heck mouth. Honestly, yeah, heck mouth is pretty descriptive of it. Ooh, research point time. Trash is nice to destroy shapes that I don't need and keep everything running. Well, that's not really a thing. Maybe with like the cutter or swamper or something, but and then there's a bent stacker. Outputs to the side. I wonder what you'd use that for. It's kind of a strange thing. Okay, I might just upgrade one of these. Which one did I want to do? I wanted to do one of them. Ooh, the belt one is pretty good. That makes everything a lot quicker. Means everything is screwed up again, but that's alright. Gets the product to where it needs to go. Oh, that's where the square can come in. Just gotta find where the square thing is. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Other side of the map. Of course. Guess that doesn't really So I want to do that and then that. Keep it going. Oh wait, that's different, isn't it? Oh, it's a second one. Because it took 2 to make that, so it'll take another 2 to make the other one, so I won't really bother with that right now. Okay, well, I think the main focus is just waiting for that initial thing to be done. There's that one. And I guess I'll unlock the trash can. In case I need it. Look at that. That's kind of cool. It's a good little void filler. Even though it is void itself. That's fun. Just not this void. You know, it doesn't want you. You are up for grabs. And it doesn't want these either. I need to do like another exception of this. I need to do it again. I need more circles over here. Where are the circles at? Could probably even just partition it. I'm gonna rob this thing of its circles. Do a weird little thing there. This is just madness. That's such a weird inception. That one's actually kind of hard. I might just have to can that project. I'll just let it run in the background. Yeah, like I say with everything. Shapes and fluids. Yeah, I saw there was fluids as well in this game. That'll be fun to play around with. I was wondering how the dyeing would work. Because I see there's these colored nodes out here. And you can put your big old space things that I showed off at the end of the last episode. The mining things. And then be on your merry way. And then you actually have to pipe it around like a liquid. So that'll be an interesting logistical challenge. Yeah, it doesn't really want anything that I have on my production lines right now. A little bit sad. These now do 120, so I can actually put 60. Oh, it speeds up these as well with it. That's why I was confused last time. I was like, wait, so it's not efficient anymore? I completed the milestone. Space, platforms, time. Yeah, we'll just do factory normal. I don't want to do hard. Look at that. This is what I did at the end of the last episode. I was like, oh, look at this. Now we can actually build these miners and things. I'm gonna probably can everything else because I know I'm resetting again. But it's for good reason. I'm gonna prioritize all this energy here into whatever of the... Okay, I want to keep that. Actually, this I don't want to get rid of. I should probably just copy paste that to the other view. But I want to prioritize. So instead of doing like multiple of them and just failing at a good handful, I'm gonna just focus on one of them at a time. So this one is pretty easy. It just requires the circles. The circle scrambler. So what does the half circle scrambler do? I want to get the shape right for it. So that's gonna make that. And then I guess on the other side I want a reverse scrambler. It's basically just a flipped version. Basically makes the opposite. Is that what I want? Maybe I'll put just a regular scrambler over here. This could just be where my mistakes start to get made, but... And then I just stack these on top of each other. Wait, I gotta actually rework the scrambler because my things are now moving 120. Okay. Let's rework this whole system. So these do 30. So actually, I think I need 4 now. I guess I shouldn't be making blueprints until I've actually researched most of it, most of these speed upgrades, I'm sure. It's 120 by, yeah, that'd be 4, so I need to do 4. Look at the speed. So these are making them like that. Now I should be able to flip them, cut them. But I want to flip them the other way. Cut them. Yeah, that's right. And then I want to do another one. Cut them. Flip them and cut them again. Okay, so that is something to consider. I guess I will have to rotate it, but that'll do fine. And then cut it. Yeah, the rotators do 60 per minute, and meanwhile these are doing... Oh! So I could actually funnel 2 of these into 1 rotator. Now, I think, if that's what that means. Yeah, if 2 of these do 30, and then I could... Yeah, I could just funnel them in. Just because of the speed of them. Look at how fast they are. Okay, and then cut these, which I'll have to put it back. You know, it doesn't even, it's negligible. It's just weird stuff I have to do. Just strangeness. And I'm not gonna worry about the orientation. Just want to get it like that, and then I can combine them. So these do 15 per minute, and these are all going to be producing 30. So 15 times 8, 120 divided by 15. So I need 8 stackers. So the stackies, or the scrambler is looking a lot more scrambly. I need to copy this, mirror it to the other side. Don't need to worry about the reverse thing, the reverse scrambler. Ah, pointless. Then I need to combine these. So yeah, this will be doing 120, and so I'll need to do another 8 extractors in the or things in the middle. Okay, then this is looking pretty fancy, pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. And that's making my shape. That should be what I need. Is this going to be a series? I'm aiming for it to be. That's the goal. I did yesterday as kind of a one-off, and then I ended up losing a lot of audio anyway. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to restart, and here I am restarting. And I've got that going. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping for it to be. It'll just be a live stream series, which should be easy enough. Unless I have to edit stuff out. Okay, so now I need to do fluids. Or I could get these. Could just do these, actually. Alright, so I don't want these, them all to be the same. There's actually the extension like that. Then I funnel that in. That's for a maximum efficiency. Guess I should start thinking about this. So 120, 60, 120, yeah. So these can all flow into, if they produce 30, I guess one of them can, yeah, they can all just go into half destroyers. And then be flipped whatever way I need them. And then they can go on a space belt, Devin. It's not quite a space train. I wanted to get to the trains. I think they'll be really cool. But I just need to bring this space belt over to the base. So these will flow onto the belt. The wrong way, of course, because, you know, classic me. Forgetting about my rotation. But they'll go all the way along. They take a little while to get there. But then once they do, whatever way they come, I think it'll be the closest to the left. Yeah, they're taking their sweet old time. But the space trains are gonna be so cool. I'll probably try and research them pretty soon. Then that should, once they reach around, yeah, it is quite a ways, so I won't worry about it too much. Like that. Then I guess since I need so many of them, I might as well do all of them. Are they bottlenecking at all? I think they're going at the perfect speed, because these things will turn them super quickly. I could actually... That should do. Okay, and then so once I get that going, so I got a few coming in. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I want to copy and mirror this to the other side, and then do some kind of belt stuff here. And that should be a nice maximum efficiency space belt setup. Look at that, now the space belt is cooking. That should carry my glorious... Oh, I guess, yeah, and then I need to set up all the belts. And I suppose that since I'm actually done this one, I don't need this whole contraption. Well, actually, I'll hang on to it for a little bit. Oh wow, this is looking very interesting. Because these are all going to be maximum 120 a minute. I probably don't need this many of them, but you know what? Why not? And I need these things. Yeah, I know. I got that. I'm not that lost. And then I need to rotate this. Then I need to do another space belt. And you can do them like this as well. This is one of the new things, I think, was that you could do them. So I think these also count as... Wait, so how do I rotate that? That's what I was trying to figure out last time. Oh well, it works. Oh, there we go. And then I'll link this up as well. Look at that speed. That's the speed of all of these belts going in at once. Yeah, it's about to get real. The series is about to get crazy. Hook things up to the chip here. I don't even have the ability to dye stuff yet, so I'm just going to be doing the weird circuitry still. I can only do so many of these as well, because I don't have... Oh, what is it? I don't have the trains, that's what it is, because these actually take up platform slots. I think anyway. They seem to, like when I was using them. 120 per minute times 8. I think it is fast. Yeah, it is faster than the regular conveyor belt. So I could, if I get fast enough conveyor belts, I could just fill that whole belt up. It's probably for more close transportation, like between little things, little nodes. Like this would probably be more space train worthy, I'd assume. I don't really know. So I got the extractor, and then I want to cut these. Oh, that was easy. Okay, let me just copy and paste this whole unit. Copy and paste it into here. Oh, I don't want them rotated like that though. They're actually good the way they're mined, unlike the other ones. And that should work pretty good. So I got some more science. Vortex inputs. Well, I don't need to worry about vortex inputs just yet. Foundations. A larger L-shaped foundation. Probably a larger foundation would be nice. Start getting things going on this front. Okay, so this... Oh wow, okay, now I just need to make the full circle. So actually, it would be good to get that cutter. So maybe, hey, I'll just merge these together. Oh, good, good. How you doing? Guess I could just stack these together. That's gonna have to become stacky. Oh, these are so slow. Oh no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's this game about? It's about making shapes. Yes, I know. Making shapes into different types of shapes. Like you start with like basic shapes and you're trying to make these ones here. So actually that I want to actually flip these, but you're basically just trying to automate shape production. So yeah, I got these like mining things. This is a little bit down the line. Like I did the tutorial already just now. But these things mine shapes. Like these things, and these are just extensions for this. And these travel along this beautiful little highway here. Definitely not little. But they travel along here and then they will go into my thing here. I gotta make these into the full circle though. So I think I need 180. Yeah. 2 of these would be good. And then, oh great, yeah. And it gets pretty wacky pretty quick. Oh wait, that was making the right one. But, oh no, there we go. So yeah, now I'm making, these things are stackers, and now they're making what I need here, these red ones. I actually need more of them probably than what I've got. Is this your favorite game? I wouldn't say my favorite of all time, but it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to play. I haven't played it very much, so I don't got much to go off of just yet. Just the basics. But yeah, it's pretty good. Where? Can I mirror it? Oh, I can't. I guess I thought I'd be able to mirror it. Like that. Oh yeah, there we go. And then do this again. And then bring it up, put it on here. Okay, that should make it. Makes it a little bit trickier. It's like a factory setup kind of game. It's like, yeah, a factory setup kind of game. You're building a factory, and there's this void here is eating all my shapes. That's kind of the thing, is you're trying to bring it all into this centerpiece here. Okay, well I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get some science points or research points. Nice, yeah. I've got to probably start one of these other ones or finish one of them. Oh, this one will give me 6. Try and do that. So I think I already have this one. And then I need to do, I guess, another circle thing on top of it. About just over 2 years. And I do semi-daily. Shape goal has been completed. You can now produce the next shape. Oh, I see. And now it's just gonna make me do that again. Wonder if I'd be able to just use this whole contraption here. Over here. Well, that kind of worked. Probably want to do... Okay, that works. I wonder if that'll do the trick. I stream... Yeah, I got a little bit of experience. I played... This is the second game, of course, so I played the first game when it originally came out. Can't you use symmetrical structure, or you have to build the new shape every time? Yeah, you can use a symmetrical thing. Symmetrical structure. That works. I've just got this since it's kind of 2 different orders. And okay, so that does confirm what I was thinking earlier. Oh, it doesn't, it didn't like some of them going in. Now it looks cool. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. And then I need to work in some other stuff. Probably get another one of these going. This monstrosity that I built earlier. Bring that over here. And that should make that thing. That thing. Platform units. Yeah, so that's my space belts. That's what's contributing to that. Well done. I've just been observing your channel. You don't have much artwork on it like other streamers. Yeah, I keep it pretty simplistic. Now I've got to merge this all together. Consolidate. Yeah, it looks too simple. Well, to each their own. I kind of just like keeping it simple myself. Or should I actually place that right, kind of parallel to it? I don't think I've even set that up for this just yet either. I don't know. I'm not too bothered with it. The way it currently is anyway. Oh. Okay, I need to remove these bottom layers. Okay. And then I need to do like that, this thing with the squares. I'll do this again. That should make those. Then I need to do this. There's something to push it in here, and then that should, oh, that puts it on top. Oh. Illustrate a logo of yourself or your favorite streamer or character to attract more viewers. It's just a suggestion. As you have been streaming for 2 years. Yeah. Like I've got like a logo and stuff, I guess I could use. I don't have like illustrated. I don't have that kind of thing, but I do. To expand selection to all connected structures. Oh, okay. Okay, guess I'll just launch these. Not a bad idea. Guess I'll actually move these over here, get them out of the way. What's your favorite character, by the way? Favorite character. Hard to say, actually. I got quite a few. Okay. I wonder if that's based on anything. I feel like maybe that's always been the same, the compass, but they're one of those questions that like I have to think about a little bit before I come up with the answer. Don't really think about it all that often. No, it's okay. I'm alright. Wait, that doesn't really change it. I need to get the thing here on the lower side and then that on the upper. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's that one done. It should be functioning nice and smoothly. Oh, now I need to put that on top of the circle. I need to complete this thing. And then I need to make 8,000. Oh, goodness. Okay, that... Back to the drawing board with this part. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll leave that going for now. I should probably prioritize some other stuff. It just keeps on going. Oh gosh, it's getting more and more complicated. Starting without pins. Oh, what is that? What is that like weird shimmery thing? Okay, I guess I'll work my way down. Should probably do them in order. So this one I need to do half squares and then quarter circles. Okay. Okay, let's do a half square. So I need to do a good old 4 of them. And then quarter circles to go with this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need those quarter circles going. God, I feel like this is so slow now doing it manually. But, you know, I'll work out systems. Dude, everything's so quick. Everything's just like, oh, yeah, now I'm just slowing away, or being slow. Okay, I can probably move this. Instead of doing it like this, I could probably just do it right off the hop here instead. I do have a kind of this thing, which it does take up 3. Do I need the 3? So that's making those. And I guess like the circle, I could just copy this over here. Then so what is this making? That's just rotating them a bunch. Yeah. Hang on, let me reverse this. That didn't really change it. Okay. I'm gonna focus on one thing. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll come back to that. And then I want to flip this. And then cut it again. I could... No, wait, flipping it the other way, it won't change it. I'll still have to rotate it. Okay, there we go. Do that. That's one. bring those over there. And now look at that full conveyor belt coming on over. Okay. Now this, I want to put a pin in this. I want to move this. So I'm gonna, where do I want to put it? Maybe I should just keep it out in like space over here. Just to keep it close. Or I could just, yeah, I might just keep it here for now. So I'll try doing the double, because I think I do need a double for this. This thing is kind of useful. Oh wait, where am I going? Over here. Oh yeah. So instead of doing that, I want to do it like this. So that'll make these things, and then on the other side I could actually make the other half and then just combine them. Oh, I need to move this over though. But I could change these out. And then I'm getting... I want to get the other side. Could we put these into some kind of combiner or stacker? Now that's making some weird contraption. Guess instead I could actually rotate these. Then it's just a 180. What is that down there? Weird little plumb bobs flying around. And then I need to move that up. There we go. Only took all that work to do that. But there's that. And if these are all gonna produce 15, so that's only one belt full. That's actually pretty darn inefficient. I can get my space belt back anyway. There we go. And now that this is here, and that's gonna spit those onto there. It's not as good, and I actually need more of them. So I want to get rid of all these belts. And need to switch my tune up a little bit for these. Isn't that making what I want it to? Oh. Okay, so I gotta like flip it. Is that gonna make it instead? Yep, I think that's the one I need. And And then I don't need this big old contraption, but I'll just hang on to it for a second. Oh, there's a lot that you can do now. You can just copy it? What? That makes a weird conglomeration. I probably want to rework it. So what am I going to try and make here? I need to make the circles a full circle. So the bottom one, so I actually need to do, I think I need to do that. Oh, and then that just places them on top of each other, so I just need this. Okay. I think that should spit out the right things now. Yepper. Space belt time. And then these can actually consolidate. And then I'll do some kind of thing involving them. So on this thing, I need to basically just combine them. I feel like I don't got the mass production thing down yet. But yeah, there's not really much of a positive in this because that's one full and then there's two full. So it's inefficient. This is going to be producing. It'll take double. I have to do 2 of these for every. You know, it's fine. It's good. I just need the 8. It is going splendidly. These on the bottom and then those on the upper end. There we go. That monstrosity. Gonna make some ugly shapes for a second, but it should end up making the one I need. And then I just need to, I just need to bring that back. And that's bringing them onto the furthermost left lane, and then I can just bring that. There we go. Oh boy, all that just for one little thing. It's gonna produce 120 per thing. And that's not even, that's gonna barely even take a little bit out of it. Yeah, the game definitely is taking a bit of a turn. So I actually need to cut it. What's this one? Recycling milestone shapes. So I actually need to split this. I could just cut it. If I rotate it. Wait, if I do it like that, and then I cut it? There we go. So I'm feeding 120 into 2 of these. And then the 2 of those can become like that. You just gotta deal with the spaghetti. And those 4, I think, right? They all produce 30, so that should all make one cohesive thing. Okay. Just spaghettification of this factory. That's all good. And that should be the shape I need. I'm gonna probably just keep focusing here now that that's slowly ticking up. I look at it's gonna infinitely produce, so eventually it will reach my goal. It's just a matter of time. Okay, now Need to get rid of this whole monstrosity. That's the whole factory now. The factory is downscaled. Okay, well, I'll try and tackle, I guess, this one next. I guess I'll have to figure out how to mass produce these. I guess just throw more stuff onto the belt. Is that blue? No, that's just one thing red. So I got extra of these, so I can actually feed... Oh, right. I am neglecting a huge thing that I can do, which is just build more of these right next to it. I don't have to go out for it. Okay. This is definitely... Everything is fine. You get going. And I know this is not very efficient because you can actually end up dyeing them, or I could get the other kind of splitter thing that doesn't do that, the cutter, which will split it into two halves. Or the swapper. The swapper is cool as well. Although I might try and get the cutter. Keep it the way it is for now. Oh, I guess I do need to do like a whole other one of these. Like that. Then merge it. Well, that takes up 4. Oh, I guess, yeah, each one takes up 2. Should ideally make some more. And then I can actually utilize that. I guess I needed more of these though, didn't I? Not more of the red ones. Because I already had that. That doesn't really change it. Guess I can get rid of that. Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my little monkey brain around this. That all goes into there. Then I want to actually copy this. Place that. I should be able to extend the thing to go into it. I guess for now I can just do one, or just push it onto all 3 if I really want. Well, I guess I can't because then the machines disconnect. Bugger. Okay, just do that then. If you're gonna be so picky. Picky icky. I actually would rather have those go on a different lane. Stay on stick to your own lane. Because then I could actually do this one and then have it. You have to just bear with me while I figure out how to do this game. So I need to go 1 over there. I could probably just duplicate this. Boop. Flip it. Rotate it. I don't want to do it a different way. Like that. There we have it. That's the real money maker right there. I guess I don't need to lower it. That should make, oh, wrong. Wrong. Incorrect. Don't do it. It's a trap. Guess I do need to take it back down. This is the shapes I remember. Yeah, screw it up a little bit first, and then you get it. A little bit of trial and error, but then I got it in the end. Okay, there we go. Now it should make it doubly as fast. Doubly, wow. I feel like I'm doing so many things at once. So now I've got these, I can actually stack them. So I need this one on the lower end. And I need to get some circles. Come on, circles, now is your time to shine. So when do I unlock trains? Oh, when do I get trains? Next! Yes! Trains are coming up. Pin pusher? What's a pin pusher? Do I want to know? Do I want to know what a pin pusher is? Mike was dying. Not very good. And these all go back into there. This is all very not good. I don't like this setup, but this one's gonna be gone soon enough. These are all temporary. These pin tasks. Yeah, that play it off as temporary, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? So I do actually have the other cutter now. And then I could cut the one with the other cutter, which I would need to flip it first. And then cut it. This is getting a little bit complicated. So I actually need to flip a different way. And then I gotta flip it again afterwards. All that work just for that little piece there. Hey, I guess just flip that and merge them. So this thing is doing 22.5 divided by m times 2. So that means I probably need to do more. $120 divided by 22.5. Kids, what is that? Just around 5 I can do. All this work and no play. Make jacket of. Then, so these will produce, oh, this is getting weird. 60 and 60, so it's 120, so these will both be well, this is producing 22.5. So I'll probably need to combine them. The ideal amount is 5.3. So I can't do any more. And then I guess I could just combine them back in and then... Wait, so I need to actually combine these individually. So if this is producing... this is kind of messing with my head. Okay, I'm just gonna do like a stacker and then calculate its efficiency, which probably won't be very good. I guess I don't. Oh, you can do it like that. Can you do it below as well? Oh, more inputs. I think you can only have one actually. So how's this doing for efficiency? It's running slow. So I could probably do more. If that's 15, I could probably do maybe 2. Like that? How's that gonna work for me for this? Okay, this math I do not like. But it is filling it up anyway. It may not be efficient by any means. I just wanted to run an efficiency test on it. Yeah, they are slow. They're 100% efficient. I mean, I guess they would be because it's really the conveyor belt that I'm thinking about. 63? How about like the first one? 100%. And then it drops down. It's a weird speed. It is a bit of a weird speed. Stacking, cutting. Oh, yeah, that would be a much better one to get up to that 7-1. Okay, I might just not worry about this. That setup, that's weird. Weirdo setup. Oh, hello. I'll just do one at a time. One at a time. And I just need to cut this. If that's a max, then I need to cut it into 4. See, I need to move this around. I need to, yeah, and then I can do the cutting. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit strange still. Temporary, remember that. That should make it at a relative good efficiency. If I fix this. I want to get my space drains. It's working on it. My thing is working on it. Okay, now that's making those. Beautiful! Now what's going on here? Oh, my rotator's slowing things down. It's always the rotators, isn't it? Rotators always get... Well, actually, before it was those damn cutters. Yeah, that's the cutter. This is the one from the original game, I think. I think the Half Destroyer was the new one. Which the Half Destroyer is a lot of fun to play around with. Look at how crazy this whole contraption is, but it's making them for me. Okay, well that's doing whatever it's doing. Oh, I got more. I didn't even realize. I could probably do a second. Yepper. You know, I could just do that. That's a little bit nicer. Look at that. It's like, yeah. Okay, now that should be doing double. I didn't realize it wasn't doing the double, so that should actually increase it steadily. And look, I'm just results, people. Yeah, just don't look at the milestones and the numbers. 3,000, 14,000 of those, 30,000, 150K of these. Like, what is that? What is that? I don't want to know. I think that's the crystal thing I heard about, actually. I don't even know where the crystal comes from. Is that like another thing out here? Or is that a complete different thing? I don't know. You can just go out for days. There's home. I want to stay home. I don't want to see the vast emptiness of space. How efficient is this? 67%. It's probably because of these things. How about this like stretch here? 100% efficiency going in here. I think it's just because it needs to get to the other side. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Crossing the road. Crossing the railroads. Oh, that would be fun. Imagine if I got railroads. Pretty soon, that might be a reality. So what did I want to get? I think I wanted something else. Wires? Weird. They're strange. So I guess you could automate. Oh, no, that's pretty cool. Okay, I can get behind that. I was like, wires? What are we doing here? I don't really need to up the inputs. I guess I could get the bent stacker. I don't know if what I need it for. It's kind of a weird, nuanced item. I guess it's for more like modules? Like less this and more just small little things. I'd have to come back to that, I think. Okay, let me do this one again. This one was kind of confusing me. But you know what, I can probably just do it the old-fashioned way and be merry with it. So I can cut that. I need 4, actually. Where's my cutting thing? That makes it into quarters, so I want this actually. Over here. Save me a bit of time. And then once I got those little things, little things, yeah, I can combine them. That's a lot easier than the other way. I just need to move it out. I think that would be a good solution. Like that weird version of the stacker would probably be good for doing something that's more compact. Could work that out at some point. You know, don't have to do that right now. There, that should make my weird circles, and then I need to do a square quarter producer. So just like this, copy and paste that over here. And that'll make my quarter. And I need to do another one of these. Probably just do a 1-to-1. Doesn't really make a difference. So I've got those feeding into there, and I can probably put this into the connection. Got my quarters, which I'll probably have to configure. Lovely. Yeah, that's gonna make a weird thing right now, so I need to rotate them really quick. So what was it doing? I need it to go to that side. Let me try that. Let me hook it up. Okay, I need to maybe remove one and see what it does. Yeah, that one. That's the one. So there's that. Remove this monstrosity, which is just gonna be, it's just wasting space. And I could actually just remove these eventually, because I'm gonna move on to other things. I know, how unfortunate. Oh, but they get pretty complicated pretty quick. Mushroom. Although for like this one, I'm probably gonna want to start shifting my gears a little bit. I got 2 more to do. So that one I'm working on, and then I want to do the square one as well. And you know what? I know there's probably gonna be people being like, speed up that input. You know, start making it modular and stuff. I'll get around to it. I'm taking it slow on purpose. I don't want to worry about modularness just yet. So I need to do this, and then actually just the same thing I did over here. Probably this whole same contraption. This is a very specific kind of contraption. I honestly feel like it would just be nice to have as a blueprint. So this one is gonna make me nah. 3/4 pounder. That's not even funny, but that's okay. Probably just gonna have to delete a bunch of them now, because a lot of them just become relegated. The 3/4 pounder though, look at that piece of technology. I'm probably gonna actually save the blueprints for the modular bits and not this. This is kind of my beginning setup. I don't quite know how I'm gonna make it work. Because so this is one whole thing. Is this doing anything? You know what? Since I've made this, I can just, if I'm not happy with where it is, put it to the other side. Look at that. Nice and easy. And then to stack them on top of each other. That's what we do. I want to try and do some kind of modular design. I think that'd be cool. Make something that I can like easily replicate, because this is cool, but this is only really gonna work for this. I guess it could work in other solutions, but I want to try and do something more compact, I think. But yeah, there's that anyway. And all that work just for these little pieces. And then that should be the last one that I need to tackle for these. And then maybe I'll get around to getting that fancy, colorful one going. That's not even the hardest one, I don't think. No, it is. Okay. Phew. And then it's this. This is where I'm going to actually start worrying about the bulk. Wait. It's the next one over. The trains are not for a while. I'm devastated. Probably because I don't need them yet. Okay, fine. You've convinced me. I'll change this up. So how is this conveyor belt running? 100%. So yeah, this is making those. So I need... Okay. So I've got that going. I probably... It's a little bit different doing it without the... Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to make it efficiently yet, because I can't dye anything yet. I think dyeing will make it a lot nicer. This is still beautiful though. Oh, we got one done. I should stop thinking about it so much. I'm gonna get my mind all over the place. I don't know if you guys are the same way with these kinds of games where I feel like I tend to overcomplicate it pretty quickly if I'm not careful. So then I need to put these in here. And then I need to put the circles on top. Where's another circle? Ah, they're right here. Glad to have you. I think that's okay, but I feel like it's a bit too clunky. I feel like I could make it smaller. I don't know why. There's like this voice in my head that's like, make it nicer. Make it just do it. I could probably do this one. Could probably start doing the other ones now. These ones I'll probably have to do one by one and not just do multiple at a time like before. So I need the mushroom piece. So this one's got that one, but I'm already utilizing it. Oh, I guess I do have to harvest it. Like there's not like a double anywhere near the base. There's one all the way over here, but chances are I don't have enough to get it over. That'd be a train operation, I think. Okay, anyway. Let's try and figure out how to do this one now. Okay, so cutting it immediately out of the gate, a 30 into a 30. We get that. And then if I rotate it, but then that's going to delete that part of it. What if I do this? And then I cut it again. There we go. We got our little pin. Mushroom pin. And if I were to build a little foundation here. Guess I can just do it this way. It's a little bit weird, but doesn't really matter here. So that should be 4 of these filled, and then now I need to combine them. I don't know why I always like rotate, but I do. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like I don't know why I'm in like such like a rotational thing with this. Like I like flip, but it's just a thing I do. So then, yeah, that's just gonna stack them on top of each other. So I do actually need to do something here, like rotate them. So that's gonna make that bit, which that's what I need. Okay. Oh wait, I've done this before. Where's my little thing? I think it was over here where I'd flip it. Yeah, it's this thing. It's this exact thing, except it's I think it's the red one. And I can just bring it over to my mushroom thing, wherever that is. I realize I don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. Okay, well I can just copy and paste. But I might optimize this a little bit. It's a little weird looking. Like this, not necessary. You can just do that. And this whole thing here, it doesn't work properly because now it's making this thing. But I want to do it so that it rotates it the right way. Okay, I'll just do my magical highway. Magical highway back home. The magic highway, isn't that what it's called? Apparently, according to me. That's gonna just spew out a bunch of nonsense. Is that the truth? So is that gonna make what I need now? I gotta wait for it to kind of ripple a little bit. So yeah, these are going in. Oh right, it's doing like a weird... oh wait, hang on. I see some promise. Ah, I see the promise. There we go. I was just doing these ones the wrong way because I'm rotating them. I don't need to rotate them. Okay, I think that is what I am looking for. If I do that, yep. Look at that. Okay, let's get this. Oh yeah, they're already on their way. Look, they're already here. Okay, now with that weird thing here, wait, which one was it? It's whatever one that's giving me the X. Well, not that one. This one. I need to put... oh, I need to just modify the shape. Whatever is going in here. I need to change this path. I need the circles. Circle, where are you? Over here. Need to get a quarterer. Like this. Okay, all is going well. Maybe a little bit all over the place, but what do you do? And I guess I can just do this. It's, yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I just need to move this over. Yep, look at this mastery. I know, this is I'm doing something. Okay, then I need to rotate this. I'm slowly learning the game. So I actually need to flip it kind of behind. Oh, there comes the production line. Oh, what do I care? Productivity, efficiency. So I actually need to rotate it. How about a 180? Nope. How about this way? There we go. Wait, that doesn't look... is that the one? Oh, it is. Then I just need to put it into this machine up here. There should be those going into there, and then, yeah, this connects to here. Hopefully that'll all work. Gonna get some botched creations in a second. Then I need to put another circle on top of this one. Definitely getting a little bit crazy over here. I need another circle. This one. It's your lucky day. I just need to move this sucker out of the way first. Yeah, you're a sucker. There we go. Just keep it out of the way. It doesn't have to be pretty. I'm gonna probably have to end up tearing things apart and Yeah, it's gonna be a very common thing. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. Fear not, because I can just do this. And then I should get that weird circleception. And I get these going in, which, oh, it doesn't like them. Oh, wait, what did I do differently? Oh, it was the bottom shape that it wanted like that. Okay, let me remove this whole thing from here. Connect it back up. So it needs to be the bottom shape. So it's this one. Not to be confused with the other one. Well, it actually is closer, so that actually works a little bit better. I could just do it like that. So yeah, this is gonna produce them, and then I could just... There we go. I just need to... I'm moving so much stuff around, it's okay. Oh. Fluids, all sorts of fluid stuff. 1,000 platform limit. It's been increased. Fluid tank. Fluid miner extensions. What? Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. Man. Man, oh man. And then trains. After this. I think this is where I'm probably going to have to wrap up the episode. This is a good jumping off point, and I'm probably just gonna leave it here though for now for this. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching the episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Alrighty, goodbye.